Greetings. I am Ahamna, the founder of Destiny Mapping, and in this information video, I'm going to give you an overview on the Destiny Mapping Facilitator training program, what this entails, what Destiny Mapping is for those of you who are unfamiliar, and yeah, let's just get started right away so that we can be efficient with our time and really give you a chance to see if this is something that is for you or not. So today you will learn how you can help people to discover their life's purpose in 2 hours or less, which is amazing, while working online, growing a business that you love. My promise today to you is that you will learn how the various aspects of astrology, human design, and the gene keys charts, when combined together, can help you help yourself and others to discover why they are here and how to live in alignment with their purpose. Plus, why now is the absolute best time to get involved in purpose-driven coaching online. This is for you if you want to make a difference in the world through helping other people. If you're naturally empathic towards other people's needs, people seek you out for guidance and support. You know, random strangers come and tell you their life story or come and ask you questions, and people are constantly coming to you for advice. You also crave a life of freedom to work and live on your own terms, which is what an online business can do for you. I want you to take a moment before we go any further, and I want you to just pause and ask yourself, what brought you here today? Why are you watching this information session? Why are you interested in helping people with their purpose? Why are you interested in destiny mapping? So just get in your heart and in your center around what brought you here to this moment right now, today. And you can let that percolate within your heart. Maybe just rub your heart for a few moments and really just celebrate all that you are that has brought you to this moment right now today. What brought me here? Now, I always knew that I was here to help other people. Like you, people always came to me to ask me for advice. I remember living in Chicago and like waiting for the bus at the corner, and people would just come up to me and start telling me everything about their life, and I started to recognize like, hey, this is a pattern, and I always had advice to give these total strangers, and I knew that that was, you know, really what I was here to be doing, was helping people to, you know, better their lives. I was always geeking out over the stars. Since I was a child, I was studying astrology. I even attended NASA space camp. I wanted to be an astronaut. I was just obsessed with the stars and with, you know, how we're connected and interrelated with them. And I also craved a life of travel and self-discovery. I wanted to be self-reliant and free. I wanted the time in my day to go wherever I wanted in the world and to better myself, to become the best version of myself that I could be. And, you know, working in a 9-to-5 setting just wasn't gonna do that for me. Now, I want to share a little bit of her story of how destiny mapping came to life. So in 2014, I started my online coaching business. In 2015, I began traveling the world working remotely. And in 2017 is when I received the template for destiny mapping. And this template came through after, you know, all of my clients were coming to me and they were all saying the same thing. You know, I'm not clear as to what I'm supposed to be doing, as to why I'm here. So I just sat in meditation and I was like, I am not leaving this meditation until I'm shown how to better support my clients at the time in answering this question of clarity and confirmation and purpose. And in this meditation, you know, I had been studying astrology for 20 plus years at this point. I had been in the human design and the gene keys for 5+ years at this point in time. And I was shown the 3 systems, and all of a sudden highlights, like pieces were highlighted in these systems and then pulled out and pieced together from these 3 systems. And I was shown the words destiny mapping. And I immediately came out of that meditation and I started writing. And next thing I know, I had a 40-page destiny mapping experience created. And I let my community know. And within a week, I was booked out for months in advance with these sessions, which is how I knew that this was something that was bigger than me. In 2018, 2019, I was working with hundreds of people on their maps, sharing these maps. And in 2019, I led the first facilitator training for destiny mapping and got to experience how this energy, this essence that is destiny mapping, wanted to also help us help more people and help ourselves at the same time. And I was also just testing the waters to see if, I felt connected to this energy of destiny mapping, that it was going to do the same thing. It was going to show up, it was going to fill up people's calendar, and that, people were going to be really excited about it. And the first woman who went through this training program, she had that same experience of, months ahead, like her calendar became filled out for months in advance, sharing destiny mapping. And you can watch a little interview with Amanda, is her name, who you'll meet if you come onto the training program with us, because we really create a nice family together. You can watch an interview that I did with Amanda sharing about her experience learning how to become a destiny mapping facilitator and how it's impacted her business and her life on the rememberwhyyourhere.com website, if you're interested in that. Now, for those of you who do not know me or who have not met me before, I just wanted to take a moment and share with you and show you that I am really living and embodying this work, and I have used destiny mapping as a catalyst to allow me to create a really amazing life. Here is a picture of me actually on a boat on the Nile in Egypt, where I was leading a retreat. This is in Costa Rica. Here I'm leading another retreat in Montana. This is working with a group online purpose-driven coaching program, which is another aspect of what you will be learning within here that we'll get to next. This is me doing my little angelic presence in Mexico City at a retreat I was leading in Mexico. This is me having a moment of just absolute bliss in Mount Shasta, California. Here we have some more pictures from Singapore and Egypt and Peru, and this is Vancouver and Bali, Sedona. This is in California, outside of Joshua Tree, and this is in Hawaii. So there are all these pictures traveling all over. I've been using destiny mapping and purpose-driven coaching as the financial aspect of how I've been able to grow and to really live free. And I've been full-time in my business, not working for anyone else since 2015 is when I made that full transition into doing this as a coach full-time. And I have not looked back, and I have seen the world, and now we get to grow and share it with you. So I want to just talk to you about why now is the absolute best time to become a destiny mapping facilitator and a purpose-driven coach. Humanity is in a crisis. This crisis is spiritual, it is energetic, and it is the result of humanity moving away from purpose. We are also, interestingly enough, in a pandemic that is also leading us towards this massive AI tech revolution. So, we predicted that in 10 years, we would see millions of people without their career paths anymore, because the AI tech was going to replace a lot of people's work. And some people see that as a challenge. I actually see that as an amazing opportunity for humanity to actually come back into who they truly are and what their real purpose is here, because I don't feel that the majority of people are actually living in alignment with their purpose. And we see that in the depression statistics, in the suicide statistics, in, you know, in all these statistics of people that are living in dis-ease. So this pandemic, this quarantine, has actually pushed the timeline. You know, we saw 10 years that we were going to have, and now we don't have those 10 years, right? I believe it, the last time I heard was 22 million people within 3 weeks filed for unemployment in the United States alone. So all of those people are now at a space where they're going to start questioning, what do I want to do from here? Who am I, and why am I here? And what is the work that I'm here to be doing in the world? And that's really where destiny mapping comes in. So this is an incredible opportunity at this time to really show up and help people in a big way. We are also at the beginning of a major revolution, and this revolution will push the masses to begin to question who they are and why they're here, and people will be in search of purpose, right? And everything that I have been reading about moments of great change and transformation on the planet and moments of economic collapse and all these things is that something really powerful and magical happened during these moments. And, you know, I was reading about the Great Depression in the United States and how that period of time, more millionaires were created during that period of time than any other period in the United States history. And it was because humanity shifts gears at these breakdown moments. They're really breakthroughs for us to evolve. And the evolution that's being asked of us now is very different from the evolution that was being asked of us during the Great Depression. The businesses that thrived during that time were the businesses that met humanity's needs at that time. Well, now humanity's needs are different, right? Humanity's needs now are spiritual and energetic and purpose driven. It is coming back within and really finding the meaning for all of this. And we're also in this technological boom. We're in an online revolution as well, where we're going to see more businesses, more people coming online because of what's happening with this quarantine and businesses being shut down if they were just standalone in-person businesses. So we're going to see a massive boom. We've already been seeing this massive boom with companies like Amazon and Snapchat. Snapchat was one of the first companies that made $1 billion within their first year of business. And it's because it's an online, technologically based business, which is also what destiny mapping is, which means you're not limited by location to who you can serve, who you can support, which is an amazing revolution to be a part of. And we've actually been in this moment now for a while, right? See if we can get this link to open for us here. So this is from the Huffington Post. This was written in 2016. It was updated in 2017, which is when destiny mapping came through. In the top 10 things people want in life but cannot seem to get. We start looking at these questions. Go down, happiness. What is the biggest challenge? Not knowing what I want to do. Purpose and direction. Number 2, money. Biggest challenge, not having enough money to accomplish the things I want to do, right? We're coming back into what do I want to do? Number 3, freedom. Having the freedom to find my true purpose. Or being lit up by day-to-day work. Again, purpose. 4, peace. What is peace? Biggest challenge, lack of clarity about who I am and my purpose. Seeing the trend. 5, joy. How to find the right role or position for me now that will bring me joy in my work. In destiny mapping, we are focused on people's career as one of the aspects of what comes through these sessions, because career, the etymology of this word, means the direction that I'm here to move my energy, my purpose, right? 6, we come into balance, balancing my needs and desire for flexibility, more freedom while earning enough money and having the benefits that I want. So freedom is another huge thing that happens and is gained through destiny mapping, which helps people to come back into alignment with their true self. So I think you're getting the gist here of why and how long this revolution's been happening. This revolution's been happening for a while, and it's only going to grow exponentially from here. So this is where destiny mapping comes in. Destiny mapping combines your astrology, both tropical Western and sidereal, the ancient astrology, with your gene keys activation sequence and the human design, both tropical and sidereal. Now, you're going to learn all about the importance of the shift into sidereal, understanding the tropical system, understanding the whole matrix and how it was created and how it can actually bring people back into alignment with their authentic spirit. And you're going to learn how to do sidereal human design, which is not happening anywhere else, period. This is the only place that you will learn how to do sidereal human design. Now, why look at these systems for guidance? They simply give a map for how to navigate our lives. I have read hundreds of maps now without one person feeling lost by the end. They give confirmation and direction. A lot of times people know this information deeply within. This process, though, gives them the encouragement to take the leap. I've had people come at transformation moments and they've wanted confirmation, right? We all know our purpose. We all know what we're here for. It's that little voice in the background of this like big vision. And oftentimes we need that support to actually take the leap and create those changes in our lives, which is what you'll be able to help people do as a destiny mapping facilitator and life purpose coach. It is also the quickest way to uncover truth. I have read books, I have tried psychics, I've done oracles, I've done internal contemplation, and nothing reveals the truth of our purpose and direction and how to stay in alignment with our unique code like these systems do. I mean, it is, like I said at the beginning, in 2 hours or less, you will help people to remember their purpose. Destiny mapping helps people when they are wandering, they're aimlessly wondering where the road of life is taking them, they are feeling burnt out, they are chasing dreams that were never theirs to begin with, they're feeling lost, lacking confidence to pursue their dreams, they're feeling exhausted mentally and physically, feeling detached from life, feeling a lack of accomplishment, seeking passion, interest, and direction, they're seeking satisfaction, seeking fulfillment, seeking purpose. Right? The list keeps going on and on. They're seeking direction financially, emotionally, relationally, in their career. Now, how many people do you know who have or are experiencing any of these things? Likely, you're going to know a lot, whether just within your close network or your social network. The good deal of people on the planet are going through one of these experiences, and destiny mapping helps them to find the answers and clarity they need to move forward with their lives. Destiny mapping as a collective vision holds the vision of seeing 144 million people realize their dreams through finding their purpose and helping those people to change their lives, because that will create such a massive ripple effect that, you know, changes the course of humanity as more people wake up to their soulpreneurial, entrepreneurial spirit and start creating the life of their dreams and not the life that they were sold. This is where you come in, beloved, who is watching this video right now. The world needs more people like you who can help others to find their purpose. Destiny Mapping Facilitator training is an answer and solution that can help you help more people. The training program is 8 months long. You will learn how to create and facilitate destiny mapping sessions. You will learn how to brand and market yourself online, crafting your skills as an online or in-person with support in sales, marketing, copywriting, website building, promotion, launching programs, signing clients. bringing them in, creating programs. You'll also have the bonus of the purpose-driven coaching program, which is going to teach you other practices that help you to guide people towards their purpose so that you can create a longer-term coaching program, if you like, that includes destiny mapping session, so that you can really create a business as an online or in-person coach. The schedule for this training begins May 22nd. Now, the way that I run my programs is once everyone who's enrolled in the program is signed up, we then look at all of our schedules and all of our time zones, and we select a day and time for our calls that will meet everyone's schedule. So we will tentatively begin on May 22nd. Opening our container, that being said, the day of the week and the time will be based on what your availability is. And I do my absolute best to ensure that everyone that's in the group will be able to be live for the call as much as possible. So bi-weekly, we have training calls, and then bi-weekly, the opposite weeks, we have practice sessions. You are going to learn this through practice, 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 more than memorizing, 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 memorizing. You will also get online group support and a community that you'll be a part of, that you will stay a part of as you graduate to becoming a Destiny Mapping Facilitator. The program ends December 22nd. Now, the Destiny Mapping learning style is quite different from how you likely learned in school. We do not want to train people who can memorize and report back statistics. We want people to have a basic understanding of these systems that allows you to tune into the energy of their map and bring through information. When you do Destiny Mapping sessions, you will always have their map written out in front of you for the facts to refresh your memory. I want to really help you to get more clear, and everyone receives information. These are highly encoded maps. I want you to be able to pull through information that only you could uniquely pull through for the people that are drawn to you. So this helps you to, ease any pressure that you have about, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to memorize all of these things. Like, that is not how we operate in this training. In that video that I mentioned about Amanda's experience, she talks about this specifically, where she felt like there's no way I'm going to be able to learn all of this. And then lo and behold, she was doing her destiny mapping sessions within that time frame, fully confident, fully connected, offering so much value to people's lives. So we learn in a way that gives us practice and experience instead of forcing you to memorize and take tests. It's not like that at all. There will be no tests in this program. You will be the one who decides at the end if you feel ready to start having sessions. And I will give you feedback along the way based on the practice sessions. So the practice sessions, everyone will get to practice, and you'll get to see where you need to focus more time in gaining confidence in translating this information, so that at the end you feel very confident in doing these sessions. And if you don't feel confident yet, we keep working with you to support you in feeling confident to share these sessions. With that being said, though, I am confident that you will feel confident by the end of these 8 months from how much we'll be practicing to fully go out and share destiny mapping and be a life purpose coach. You will become an expert at destiny mapping, not an expert at astrology and human design and the gene keys, right? You will be learning this to share destiny mapping sessions. So you won't necessarily be learning the advanced practices that, say, you would do if you were just doing human design work and like pentacrosses and family things and everything like that. You will be an expert in destiny mapping, which will allow you to do individual sessions. It will allow you to do group destiny mapping sessions. It will allow you to do sessions with parents for their children. That's another amazing, amazing, amazing gift about destiny mapping, is doing these readings for parents to better know their children. right? So you will become an expert at destiny mapping and an expert at helping people find their purpose and remember why they are here as a life purpose coach and guide. The investment for this training program is $4,000 US if you pay in full. There's also a monthly payment option of $480 over the course of 10 months. This investment is paid for within 7 to 9 destiny mapping sessions, as the price of destiny mapping sessions range between $444 and $555, depending on what you want to charge. You will also do practice sessions with people that will be charged at a donation rate to begin as you scale up and grow confident in offering these higher price point sessions. So you will likely have a good portion of this training program paid for by the end of those 8 months, and if not, booked out for the next months to come afterwards, which is amazing. Now, with the help of this training, as you create a life purpose package and program, you could pay for this training in 1 to 3 clients that I am devoted to helping you to feel confident in signing on and growing, right? Destiny mapping is not just a training that you do and then you go off into the world, right? We want to be a family here that helps each other to grow and to succeed and to celebrate. And we have visions of doing facilitator retreats where we all come together in amazing places and just geek out over this and support each other. And, we really want to be an amazing family that helps each other to thrive in this life and to be supported and to, continue to grow and learn and evolve as a community of people that are, living a purpose-driven, freedompreneurial lifestyle. When you become a destiny mapping facilitator, you're joining a community of people who want to see each other thrive. You will have access to our private Facebook group to ask each other insights into clients' charts. So maybe you're looking at something in someone's chart and you are unsure. You bring that to the community and keep learning and growing together and offering each other insights. You will have continual support as well if and when you ever feel stuck in your business. So we will have calls throughout the year to jam on how we can improve our businesses and how we can improve how we are showing up in the world as, life purpose coaches and mothers and fathers and beings that are creating a difference in this world. You will also gain a group of friends from around the world who are living the freedom lifestyle. And we can connect and share and travel together and, do really amazing things as a community of people who really just want to see each other thrive. This will be a small group of around 11 people that you will grow with, and root for as you all step into your power and potential to change the world with your gifts. Is this for you? So the next step to join is to schedule a quick 15-minute call to ask any questions and go over the registration process. So you can schedule that call today at lovesmission.as.me/DMF, which will be included in the email that you receive with this video. So when you're ready, if this is for you and you are serious about joining this training program, one of those 11 spots are for you, then we'll have a 15-minute call. We'll go over all the details for registration and we will make sure that this is an aligned fit for both of us and get you all signed up. So if you have any questions and things like that, then you definitely want to set up this 15-minute call with me. This completes the information session. I am Homa, the founder of Destiny Mapping, and I am so grateful that you just took the moment to watch this video to see if this is for you, and I hope to be having some calls with you in the near future to get you signed up for this incredible program that begins May 22nd. So, sending you all so much love for a beautiful, beautiful day.